Next season may well be Arsenal's most important in Mikel Arteta's tenure. It's been over 5 years since the Spaniard was handed the reins, and while he led them to FA Cup glory in his first 6 months and turned them into genuine Premier League contenders, he hasn't won anything since. Fortunately, the club seemed to recognize the seismic importance of the upcoming campaign, as recent days and weeks have seen them linked to a host of talented attacking players. One of the most exciting stars touted for a move to the Emirates has been Rodrygo, although, if recent reports are to be believed, Arsenal could soon secure the services of someone who would be an even better signing. Arsenal target goal-scoring monster. Arsenal have been linked with a plethora of talented wingers in recent weeks and months, from those close to home, such as Eberechi at Crystal Palace, to those further afield, like Rafael Leo at AC Milan. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. However, the name that has seemingly caught the imagination of fans more than any other for the left side starting berth has been Rodrygo, who has been consistently touted for a move to the Emirates for well over a month now. The most recent stories claim he could be available for as little as £68 million, which is a substantial amount, but might still be a bargain for a superstar who has won 2 Champions Leagues in recent years. However, even though we, and many others, are convinced that the Brazilian would be a good signing for Arteta's side, there is another international game-changer who'd arguably be an even better one. Victor Gioker. Yes, according to a recent report from Portuguese outlet O Jogo, Arsenal have maintained their intense interest in the Sporting CP striker. Moreover, the report has revealed that, as things stand, the striker is desperate to leave the Lisbon outfit, and that the Gunners are currently at the front of the waiting pack. However, it could be a complicated deal to finalize, as the report reaffirms prior revelations that Sporting will not let him leave for €70 million to £60 million, while other reports have claimed he might only be allowed to leave for around €80 million, which is approximately £69 million. It would be a lot to spend on one player, but it feels like it would be worth it, especially as Gioker could end up being a better signing than Rodrygo. Why Gioker would be a better signing than Rodrygo? It should go without saying that both players would be incredible additions to Arsenal's squad this summer. But when it comes down to it, there are 2 reasons why Gioker would be the better signing. The first is down to what is already available to the Gunners, as at the moment both Leandro Trossard and Gabriel Martinelli can play off the left, whereas up top, the only recognized strikers in the team are Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz. However, the former could miss the rest of the year as he recovers from the ACL injury he picked up in January, while the latter is ultimately still a midfielder who's shown himself capable of playing up top. The second reason the Swedish international would be the better signing is even simpler: his output. For example, while the Brazilian's tally of 14 goals and 11 assists in 53 games this season is practically incomparable to what the sheer weight of goal involvements the Sporting star was able to produce. In his 52 appearances, which totaled 4,248 minutes, the 27-year-old powerhouse, as dubbed by respected analyst Ben Madison, scored a mammoth 54 goals and provided 13 assists, which comes out to a ludicrous average of 1.28 goal involvements every game, or 1 every 63.40 minutes. Just imagine the difference that even half of that tally would make for the Gunners next season. It would surely be the difference between glory and another runners-up medal. Ultimately, then, while Rodrygo would be an excellent signing for Arsenal this summer, Gioker would be an even better, potentially game-changing one.